Good morning, Mesquite family. Today is August 22nd, 2022, and I wanted to talk to you about today's occurrences. I know we've had bad weather. I hope everybody that's listening is safe, either at home or at school. And I know we've been dealing with the weather, and I'm so thankful for all your efforts in ensuring that you and students are safe. So thank you. In addition to that, today we had a special called board meeting, and the board meeting was called specifically three reasons, three things were on the agenda. But the thing that I wanted to talk to you most, because I want you to understand, is a proposed tax rate set that we set today, and calling the second item, calling for voter approved tax ratification election. Those two items passed. And I want to talk to you about the priorities that were identified and the purpose why we're going for a voter approved tax ratification election. You're going to hear more of that coming in the next weeks and months before November, November election. So I want to make sure that you're clear and you understand what our priorities are. So first and foremost, there's three priorities that we want to address with the dollars that I'm going to talk about we're getting from the election. And it's teacher salaries, safety and security, and expanding academic programs. I think we need to stay on top of those three things. Teacher salaries for obvious reasons. Safety and security, we all know. We all watch the news and know why. And then expanded academic programs because our kids in Mesquite deserve the best. And so we're calling for, and the board approved this morning, a voter approved tax ratification election. We did this after going to a community meeting. We talked to community members, and then we also talked to staff members, educators, and we ran this thing by them. So in a nutshell, the proposed tax rate that was approved this morning is a 1.28 as for the 22-23. Those of you know that there's two different tax rates set, the INS and the M&O. This VATR will affect the M&O, which is the maintenance and operations, and that's where we do salaries, safety upgrades, and academic programming. It is not going to be dedicated to buildings. And so because we'll leverage $3.7 million from the local taxpayers, the state will kick in $12.7 million, garnishing the power of the golden pennies. If you're familiar with the school finance formula, you'll understand what that comes from. And so total, we'll be adding $16.4 million to the maintenance and operations budget of Mesquite ISD henceforth. That means that every year we get that. And so that was the item that is very, very important this morning. But then we also passed on a couple other items. And the other item is we signed a contract of assistance with teachers for tomorrow with those suppliers with 30 teachers. They're going through the certification process and ensuring that we keep meeting the demands of our community and filling those vacancies that are still, we know they're vacant. And then the last item, we know we have people called permanent subs and extended subs in our buildings, working hard every single day, doing the teacher duties. And we took a proposal to the board, and the board approved it. And so now, effective today, permanent subs and extended subs doing teacher duties are going to receive first year teacher pay, which is $57,400. Of course, that's going to be prorated based on effective today moving forward. So I'm happy to announce that their pay will favorably be impacted, and they're going to be paying for the job that they do as they address the needs of our kids. So those are the three things that were addressed in a special call board meeting today. I want to thank you for everything that you do each and every day to ensure our kids are safe, that they're learning, and they have a good place to call Mesquite ISD. Excellence always. Stay dry. We will see you later.